Hi, and welcome to Tony Time. Well, today on our show, we have returning guests from the food pantry, and we have back here Helen and Michelle. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
So we haven't talked for a while, and
We haven't.
Been busy.
Yeah.
well, what have we been busy with, and what's going on, so the audience know?
Well, we are Stone Soup Food Pantry. We are open to people once a week. People can come in and they you come in and you can get food once a week on a Monday or a Wednesday.
Well, I've been there.
And it's continually growing. I think we registered 6 or 7 families. No, how many yesterday? 5?
I know I did like 6.
Oh, 6, well. So people are coming, people are in need, people need help, and we are here to ask for help ourselves, because it's an ever increasing, we have a high overhead for where we are. Beautiful place. It meets our needs 100%. But you know, we have to raise money for that. To pay the bills, to buy a lot of the food. We do have food we get regularly from Hannaford's through Feed America, through Good Shepherd Food Bank, and they designate certain Hannaford's to certain pantries, certain times of the week, so that all pantries in York County are taken care of. And they're awesome. They're awesome. But for canned goods, for dry goods, there's never enough. There's never enough.
That's what we're really low on.
And there's never enough money to buy it all and pay all our bills. So we are asking for help in any way, any monetary help. Anybody wants to do a can drive or bring in dry goods, anything.
Even suggestions.
Yes.
I'm looking for suggestions. I'm the secretary, so I'm looking for any help.
Yep.
Suggestions, any big companies want to tell me how to do a few fundraisers or whatnot. I'm more than glad to take any suggestions, because I'm always doing that, trying to figure out new ideas, especially with our overhead costs.
Yep.
It's a lot.
It would be,
and we're one of the only food pantries that has a high overhead.
Yeah.
And we're trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Steve and I were there over a year ago and filmed, and it is a wonderful facility.
Yes.
I mean, you have the freezers for the food.
We also have new coolers now.
Oh, you have new coolers?
Yes, we've got coolers, and we have a brand new one on the way. Thank God for Good Shepherd. We got a grant for that, so we can keep everything the way it should be, cold. And, and then they can look in the coolers and see, oh yeah, it's just like a store.
Yeah.
I know, because the way you set it up, it's all lined up, and
now the coolers with the clear windows,
clear glass windows,
they can look in, because deli, we have been getting more deli type sandwiches and lunch meat and stuff, so they can say, well, I want, if we say you're allowed 2 sandwiches, and we'll say what's on the shelf, and they'll just ask what they want, and we'll give it to them.
But it's more of a feel of a store when you go in and stuff, like a mini mart type of thing.
Yeah,
makes them feel different.
And they get taken through individually, as you know, and pick what they want according to their family size, and once a week. So they do. People are so happy. People are so happy.
Sure.
It's a blessing to us, because, to see them go out of there with groceries, not just an order, groceries. And we talk to the clients all the time about things, and they're good. They're good, and some say they don't come unless they have to, and we welcome anybody. That's our mission statement. One of the first things on it is, if you walk in the door, you get food.
Yeah.
That's a big thing to us, but we are interested in.
And we're growing all the time now. We have a food demonstrator now.
Do you really?
I'm so happy to grab her.
She's awesome.
She is. And
now, what does she do? Food demonstrator?
She'll take anything off the shelf. Like, she takes vegetarian beans, makes brownies. And she's trying to teach the clients that whatever's on the shelf and we don't have a lot of something, you can make something out of it. And that's stews, all kinds of stuff she does. Breads, she'll make bread, take bread and make them into a meal.
Yeah.
And she's just awesome.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she's an awesome lady.
That's a talent.
Yeah, yeah,
and I'm glad.
and she gives out samples and recipes, and
So I work good with her, and I print all the recipes out for her, get her whatever she needs to make the recipe. And,
Wow.
with as little bought from the store as possible.
Yeah.
And basically, she very rarely gets anything from the store. She's just a talented lady, and she's on our board, and she's been a friend for years.
She's a good asset because we also got like a resource center going now too.
Really?
Me and her go out and we get flyers, pamphlets. Like, that's another thing. Anybody's got some resources that people need to know about, send them to us. Yeah. Because we love to put them out. We have a bulletin board now. We try to get people, aware of what jobs are out there so they can get back on their feet.
Yeah.
We don't want to be just a regular food pantry.
Yeah.
We want more.
We network. We network.
Yeah, exactly.
And the clients network with each other. They get to see each other once a week. They get to tell each other about what's new, what's going on in the county.
It's like a hub.
Yeah, it is. It is really.
And we got the clothing. We
I was going to bring up the clothing.
A lot of people, I need a job, but I don't have the right clothing. Come on in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm blessed with Martins and Cabela's and everybody pitching in.
Oh yeah.
Now, when people are looking for a job, how do you refer them? I mean, sometimes you have to have a computer to fill out.
Yes, that's when I try to print out what jobs are available and put them on the bulletin
Oh,
boards.
good. Okay.
And give them, hey, call that number. It can't hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
Go for the interview.
Yeah.
If you need something, come see me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just can't believe our world is to the point now where more and more people are going hungry.
Yeah. That's a fact. That breaks our heart.
I
Breaks my heart.
just-
I can't handle that.
No.
I really can't. And neither
it's
can
hard,
Michelle, neither
especially
can
with-
any of us. Not just me. It's just
Especially kids at night. I mean, to go hungry to bed and have to get up in the morning and go to school, that's not. No,
Yeah.
No.
I can't handle that.
I have a great grandson that lives with me. He's going to be 2 this month, and he's bold and blazing. He's my great grandson. He's the joy of my life, and he can open the fridge and he'll go. And I think to myself, what a blessing that he'll pick out a yogurt or an apple or something, and I think what would I do if I didn't have that for him?
Yeah.
Just those little things. And this is after supper. This is snacky time or whatever. He lets you know. And can you imagine a child saying, I need an apple and not have it or something?
Exactly.
That's what I like to see, the bags full of.
Yeah.
Fill it.
Yeah.
Okay, we can get more.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Really. And it is a big deal. It's a big deal to us.
Well, just seeing the people who come in there. I mean, you have like a sitting area. You serve coffee.
Indeed, yes.
So people can come in and they can talk to each other and have a cup of coffee, and if they need an outfit, you have that whole room
Oh, sure. Yep.
of clothes.
Yep.
Now, do you need any more clothes?
Oh yeah, we're always taking, even small household appliances. We have 5 victims right now. I've been trying to collect stuff for them and help them out. I mean, I'm sure everybody heard about the big fire in Biddeford.
Yeah.
And that's one of the families we're trying to help out too right now.
Yeah.
We had one woman, she had triplets.
Just had triplets.
And she was in
wow.
her building.
Yeah.
It was her building too. So, and we had people come in and bring clothes for her babies and stuff. And I think she even got a year's supply of diapers.
Yeah.
So it was awesome.
That's great. And triplets? Oh,
Yeah,
my
triplets.
goodness.
And she's got a 1-year-old, going to be 2-year-old. So she's got 4 babies under 2.
How does she do it? I mean, that's just sheer willpower.
Yeah, I know. Strength in women.
Wow. So you do need more clothes. You need household appliances.
Right. Like little toaster ovens and things. A lot of people live in places where they don't have kitchenettes, and but they
have
could
a
have
stove or
a
anything.
microwave or a little toaster oven or something. So we
Right.
do get requests for toasters and toaster ovens.
I have a wish list.
Yeah.
That we keep, which is missing, so I have to
Yes.
put a new one out.
Yeah.
I looked for that the other day. And if somebody does have a couch or a bureau or something, we look on the wish list and we'll hook them up together.
Yeah.
Because we
Okay.
can't take the big furniture anymore. We have no space.
Yeah.
Right.
But the small stuff we can take and we get rid of right away.
They put on the wish list, they need a bed. If somebody calls us and says, geez, we're cleaning out a cottage and there's a bed, we'll connect them two together. In the past, we used to
Take it all.
try to take it and deliver it. Now, our guys are on the road 5 days a week,
Yeah.
picking up food from Hannaford's, plus anywhere else that like Ray's Market gives us
BJ's
food.
Club we go to.
BJ's.
Because I'm on the road a couple times a week too.
Longhorn.
It's like,
And of course, good old Good Shepherd Food Bank. Yesterday was a pickup for them, so Michelle made 2 very fast runs.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't
to get
realize
there.
I forgot I put an order on top of the order that they give us. I was like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
No guys there when they came, so her and my granddaughter did it. Yeah.
Good.
I paid the price that night. I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
yeah.
God, now I know. I feel bad for the guys. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, now I know what
My
they're going through.
19-year-old granddaughter with the dolly filled up. Well, her uncle does it. That's his usual job. So
Yeah.
It's just seemed funny watching these two. And we had another gentleman helping, but no.
He can't lift heavy stuff.
Yeah.
so-
Right.
Yeah, so she's lifting the boxes, and Isabel's got the dolly, and they did it, and then she's out the door again to pick up the rest of the order because
And
they're
luckily,
waiting for her.
the guy was so sweet at Good Shepherd because I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm short-handed, I can't go fast. He goes, you're fine, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care. I was like, so good.
Right.
Yeah, so she buzzed back there, got the second order, then she had a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I said, I'll unload that. I said, can I unload afterwards? I need a coffee.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
well, by then the guys were there, weren't they? And more people
Yeah.
to help unload,
Yeah.
so that was good.
That was much better, yeah.
Yeah.
What about books?
Oh, I love getting books in, which I was really surprised because usually books don't go fast.
Yeah.
But I've been getting books in this slowly, getting them out, especially kids' book. But I'm like, why not? Why wouldn't you want to read?
Because I have a friend of mine, she's about 90.
Yep.
She's a book fanatic.
Yeah.
And she's got a ton of books, but they're not kids' books.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But if you want them, I can load up my car and bring it over.
I'll
Yeah.
take them.
Yeah. We put them out in the clothing closet.
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
We have a lady that monitors the closet. She reads constantly, and she's not the only one. I mean, they do go out there. Yeah,
They go fast when I get them.
All right.
So
All right, I'll
that's a-
definitely tell her today.
Books are a great thing to have, especially adult books, even kids' books, any kind
Yeah.
of book.
Yeah.
I mean, cookbooks, well,
Yeah.
they don't get past me too much.
Yeah.
Cookbooks.
I bring all the new magazines I get. I look through
Yeah.
them and bring them in, so the girls out there or the men can take a magazine home if they need to.
Well, sometimes we have donuts too, Laside.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Brings in donuts for the clients too.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So Good Shepherd Parish still helps us. They do can collections for us. Union Church, of course, still helps us. We
Union
have
Church,
so
they're in Biddeford
many.
Pool, yeah.
Yeah, we have so many people that are so kind.
Yeah.
Bring in food or just walk in and hand me $100 or something. Good people.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
people. And you know what? You don't have to have a lot of money and give money.
No.
If you have $5 or $1, that's how we have B. Janelle. She's she solicits food for us.
Yeah.
Now, in come good weather, she'll be out 3 weekends a month to either Marden's parking lot or Marden's, by the store.
Yeah.
And all day breakfast.
Yep.
All day.
And
yeah.
she collects. She's born and brought up in Biddeford. She's a Biddeford girl, and
I think she'll be at the election too coming up.
the elections. She sits there the whole election.
That's a good idea.
time.
Yep.
The whole election time, she raises money. God love her. She brought in 500 pounds of food 2 or 3 weeks ago at Marden's. It just happened to be a good day, a banner day.
Yeah. I mean, but when you say 500 pounds of food, break that down. I mean, what
Dry
is
goods.
All
Dry goods.
Yep.
Dry goods.
Okay.
Yeah, because she obviously she can't. So they go in and they buy stuff, or they come equipped
Yeah.
because they're her friends, and or they give money. She never comes back empty-handed, and she goes out some cold days in the winter
She was
too.
out in the winter. I saw her.
Oh, she's done it. She's
Yeah.
done it. She said as long as it is, and they let her wait in the inside area at
Yeah.
Marden's, and all day breakfast. They'll let her go anywhere she wants. They just love her.
Oh, yeah.
And she does a terrific job. Not that all our volunteers don't, but she's out there.
She's out there, yeah.
Yeah, she's a good
Definitely.
person. So, and we have some good base volunteers, but we can.
That's another thing. Come
Yeah.
volunteer anytime.
He volunteers.
Yeah.
Anytime. And we're like, not really just, I say we're like more of a family than anything.
Yeah.
we are.
I mean, if anybody needed anything in the volunteers, I'd be there in a heartbeat to help them.
yeah.
So it's not just,
Yeah.
oh, come and volunteer. It's come join us.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see how we are, and you
Yeah,
love being there.
yeah.
We have people that have been there for years.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we got some new ones coming in.
Yeah.
One woman goes, I love coming here. It's like, it's not just
She
volunteers, it's
said
like a family.
we had a new volunteer start this last week. Nice young lady. And at the end, she said, it gets confusing. And I said, I can't train her like I used to because I'm in the paperwork. Michelle's here, there, and everywhere. So we have them shadow some people, and everybody. It's nice because all the volunteers that have been there will say, well, this is how we give off the shelf, and give her hints, and the volunteers in line while she's bringing a client through. So she shadows a few people, and she was blown away. At the end of the day, she said, thank you for letting me volunteer. I said, oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. She did awesome.
Wow.
She said, I can't believe this place. It's like a family. I said, we really are family. We've been together forever.
Yeah.
I've been 24 years there, and Donnie and Michelle not far behind me, and B, and I mean, I don't want to leave anyone out, Wayne and Morris and
Sure.
all these good people. Am I leaving anybody out? I don't want to offend anybody.
Don't leave anybody out.
That's, but I mean, these are good people, and they all, and she said, it's so much like a family. Don and Dennis, Don and not Dennis, my son, Matt, and Richard, and all the good people there, Janine, all of them that come and help us, and everybody contributes in a loving way, we can't do that, we can't, we have to wear the gloves and stuff, little hints and stuff, and she was blown away. She just talked to me for 5 minutes after that, saying how blessed she was to be there and how good we did. And a little pat on the shoulder helps a lot.
Oh,
sometimes.
sure,
Makes
it
you feel
does.
good. Makes you feel like you're doing something right. Because some days you just don't feel like it. You don't feel like it's going right.
Right, but just think if you were not there.
Yeah, I know.
Where would those people go?
I know it. Because very few, and I won't say none, but very few people, very few pantries in York County do once a week.
Yeah.
Mostly they're once a month.
How can you live on once a month?
Well, with the groceries they take, I mean, we're so blessed.
Yeah.
Everybody tells us, holy crap, look at the stuff we got. It's like, enjoy. And I'm going to make this, and I'm going to do that. And we'll share a little something that we know, or they'll share with us the stuff we've learned. I mean, it's a two-way street.
Sure.
Awesome people.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've created a wonderful place.
Yes, we think so.
I mean, just walking in there, you can feel the love.
Yeah.
When you walk in, people kind of communicate when they get there.
Yeah.
I've watched all of that.
Yeah.
I've watched the people in line.
Yeah.
And they're comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're very appreciative of,
Actually, I had one
of your
guy
work.
one day chase me down. I was on the other side, and he comes through the pantryway, and he was chasing me down to thank me. And it was someone I knew from the shelter, and they come there to get help, and he says, "You're right. This place is awesome." I don't understand. He goes, "More people need to know more." He goes, "It's really a great place." It's just a great feeling to hear him say thank you and
it is. It's
give
nice
you a big
to
hug,
get
and it's
Michelle.
like,
Oh,
I'm
sure.
glad I helped.
And
I'm
Michelle
glad.
will go out of her way. This is kind of recent this year and last year that people are saying, I got a job interview and I have no clothes. So she goes out of her way to find. She has little things that she puts away.
Yeah.
Like a suit or a dress or something.
Or casual clothes that they need.
Whatever.
Right.
And she knows where they're at, and she'll, this would be nice, that would be nice. Everybody contributes, everybody comments, everybody encourages. Encouragement is a big deal. A smile and a good morning. I'll tell you, I have been told by so many people that they look forward to us smiling at them and saying good morning. Have a cup of coffee.
You're not judging.
We have.
We encourage.
You encourage, but you're not judgmental.
We're not there. We're not there to judge
It's just about
anybody.
making them feel good, knowing that, hey, I've been in your shoes before.
Yeah.
I used to go there and get help.
Yeah.
But now I can volunteer. Now I can do a little
Yeah.
more and give a little more.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Said it'll all come full circle.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, and it's nice.
And it's so hard for people to be in that position where they're completely beaten down.
Vulnerable. They feel vulnerable.
They're beaten down.
Yeah.
They need time to collect themselves.
Right.
to get their thinking, you know, and you
Yeah.
give that to
Yeah.
them.
With dignity. That's very important.
It's very important.
Some of them feel like they have to explain, and I said, you know what? You don't have to tell me any of that.
Yeah.
I've been there. I know what that's like. But
Sure.
here, you'll get food no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what, you will get food. So, and we encourage them to help yourself to the coffee, go around to the clothes closet. If we give out food between 10 and 11:30, we open at 7, so they can come in and sit in the waiting
Yeah.
rooms and talk, or they can go back home. Some of them run, get a number at 7, go back home, get their kids settled on the bus, and come back and wait and have coffee. Between 10 and 11:30, we give out food. Our volunteers bring every family through individually, and we draw numbers at random, so it's important they be there. And that's because we were doing 1 through 50 or 1 through 75, and it was always the first 10 that got the best on the
They do
shelf.
like the random thing. I hear all of them say, "Oh, I love it like that."
Yeah,
you know?
we've had 2 people that won't come back because they don't like it. Yeah, the 2 that were always first usually, but everybody loves it because, you know, they can just get in there and sign number 25, and it could be called 2 numbers from now. You know, and everybody chats, and if they think that maybe we didn't call a number, they'll come up and say, "Did you call that number while I was in the clothing room?" So, you know, I mean, it's
we need a speaker out there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good system.
A megahorn.
Yeah.
Usually I run around the corner.
Yeah.
Anybody got this number?
Yeah. So it's worked into a wonderful place.
And we also tell
need
people
help.
bring back your recyclable bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because right now we're blessed. We got a lot of bags. B gets those too from Target, and they've been giving them.
Yeah.
But sometimes we run out.
But there
and then
was
they
a
have
time this
nothing.
winter we had none.
Yeah.
So, you know, and in the old days, in the beginning, in 1994, if they didn't have bags, the stores didn't give them to us. We'd say, go home, get something, a pillowcase, put it in your shirt, anything. Because they lived in the Bacon Street area where we started, and they were all there. So, yeah, I can remember doing that. And they found something, believe me. So,
We pass out bags when we can, the recyclable ones. Whenever I get them in, I put them out front and say, give them to the people that don't have them first.
That's right. Yeah, we do that. We do
That
that.
helps out because you want the recycling bags anyways. The plastic ones, they rip, tear.
Oh, they
It's
do.
hard.
We
And some of
freight 'em.
them walk
We freight 'em,
a ways, so it's like
Yeah.
you bring the recyclables, it's a lot easier to carry.
yeah.
And we
And
have the carriages, people
Yeah,
bring
people have carriages,
It makes it so much easier. 'Cause they
Anything
leave
to
a lot.
carry food.
Yes, yes.
And
indeed.
cans can get heavy, and
Yeah,
if you live
of
further
course,
away,
Of course.
Yeah.
makes it worse.
And always we're on the lookout for shopping carts for these people. If anybody's got any of those to donate, that'd be awesome. And we put them aside, and when we see somebody that needs one, because some ladies bring strollers, you know, whatever it takes to get that food home. So we're always looking for shopping carts, and we put them aside, and we just gave one recently, a nice one that was donated to us. So somebody's got a new shopping cart. So, you know, every little thing you can think of.
can help.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
So let's kind of go back, recap of what we need, so that the audience, you know, can kind of know how they can help.
Okay.
For sure, food.
Absolutely.
Canned foods. Do you prefer canned foods more?
Any kind of
we
dry
call
food.
it dry
Dry
food.
foods.
Dry goods.
Yeah.
Okay, any
Canned
kind
goods,
of dry.
anything. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to help a lot.
The main one, spaghetti sauce. That's like a hot
Really?
item.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Spaghetti and pastas go a long ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
pasta, yeah.
And you can make anything with pasta
Yeah.
and make any kind of meal.
Yeah.
It lasts a while. So
And tuna and canned chicken and things that they could make a meal on.
Okay.
They get their meat at the other end. And yesterday we gave out 4 pieces of meat to each family.
I think actually it was 5.
What, was it 5? Oh my goodness. 5 pieces of meat to that family. So a family of 2 would get the smaller pack. If we get the bigger packs, which are rarer,
Yeah.
those go to big families. So, you know, and so they're always getting like, wow, 5. I didn't know that. Wow, that's a first. So they're always getting those meals, you know, and it's such a big deal. It's such a big, I can't even tell you how blessed everybody is.
Well, you know, and I have to remind the people and the audience that because it's not a holiday, and, you know, they always have
Right.
the boxes, put your canned foods.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a holiday to give.
No.
because it's needed year-round.
Always.
And that's a big point.
Yeah.
I mean, where people think, oh, well, it's Christmas,
Yeah.
You have to do it all year round.
Yes, they are. And we've, like Michelle said, we had a abundance yesterday that registered. Anybody wants to stuff a bus for us? Anybody wants to do anything?
Well, right now we have Dayton, my hometown.
Yeah.
They give us a check every year, $500. They always do, thank God. But they're also doing a food drive, 2 months.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're ending on June 2nd, so go to Town Hall in Dayton, please. Donate there if you have to, if you live around there. But yeah, they're doing a great job. And now we got an upcoming yard sale coming up.
Yes,
When
indeed.
is that?
May 19th and 20th.
Okay.
And it's going to be 7 to 4.
Right
all the proceeds from that yard sale are going towards food for the shelf.
Okay, good.
Every penny of it's going to go for the shelves.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to have a big
So do
outcome.
you need anything for your yard sale, or do you have everything?
Well, anything's welcome, even if we have it already, but we'll take more if we can. And
Yeah.
the better the yard sale, the more we can
Because
put on the shelf.
Donnie, my co-director, he would have a yard sale going every weekend if he could. And I go there because my brother lives across the street, and we sit and have yard sales. And and everybody gets something because we don't charge a lot.
Yeah,
right. It's nice. It's nice to have a, and people donate. What we do ask is we have several people that donate that have been doing it for years, and if it's something we think we can make money on, they'll say, go ahead, Helen, sell it at a yard sale, or go ahead, Michelle, put it away for the yard sale, because they want us to make money.
Sure.
They know,
Yeah.
So we're doing okay, but we have a trouble keeping that shelf full.
But you have to keep it going. You have to keep promoting.
Yes, indeed.
Throughout the year to keep the shelves full.
That's right.
You have to do that.
It breaks your heart to see no food on
And
that
this yard sale's going to be at Stone Soup.
Yes.
Food
Okay,
Pantry.
now tell everybody where Stones, I mean, I know, but you tell.
I'm bad at directions, but I know it's 180 Lower Main, right?
Right, 180 Main Street,
So
lower level.
Isn't that where the old Courier was?
Yes.
Indeed. Down, and you go down those
You
beautiful
go down
granite
those steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
So-
you can take the back around by Mulligan's and you can go the back entrance way too.
To the parking lot, yeah.
Right. So just know that when you're on Main Street, the old Courier, which the sign is still up, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it's across from 3D's Variety. Everybody around knows 3D's Variety. Yeah,
So
it's
just know
that building, yes.
that that's going to be on the 19th.
And the 20th.
And the 20th.
There's going to be coffee and a bake sale too.
Okay.
Yeah,
From
that's
7
good.
a.m. to 4.
Yes.
So people can donate to the yard sales to start your spring cleaning.
Yes.
Make your pile, because that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because that's why I asked if you're going to take anything.
Yes.
So start your spring cleaning,
Yes.
and we'll just take it over there, and you can sell it at the yard sale.
Indeed.
So we need the dry goods. Bring that. Books. Need books. So I know a lot of you out there
Yeah.
who have bookshelves that you're not even reading those books anymore.
Yes.
Bring them down.
Yep. Indeed.
Time to recycle.
Yes. Indeed.
So I know, so you really need to just keep this going all year round.
Yes.
I'd like to have you come on the show more often.
Well,
We'll
thank
be
you
back.
kindly. Thank you kindly.
I would like to have you back on more often so we can
Okay.
keep reminding. I know Steve and Steve
Yep.
run the show a lot.
Yes.
So people can hear it. The people who have missed the show can catch it.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
very nice.
And hopefully we'll have more things, upcoming events that we can announce too.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I really think that, now you talked about the person who cooks anything
Nancy
from,
Bull, she's awesome.
okay. So say, for example, if somebody had a talent of, maybe if they wanted to volunteer haircuts, or they wanted to volunteer.
Yeah, we actually had one lady 2 years ago give us gift cards, and they were for a free haircut for everybody.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was in Saco.
Yeah.
His and hers, I think it was.
Okay.
And that was awesome to get that. She
So
gave
a
us
lot of the
stack them.
companies out there,
Uh-huh.
in Saco, Main Street, in Biddeford, some of the shops
Yes.
help these people. Maybe they're going for a job interview, whatever it may be, but make them feel good.
That's right. That's
Just
right.
make them feel good.
That confidence will go a long ways.
It does.
Yeah.
Now for children, any children's clothes, toys, you're all for
Indeed.
that.
Board games, get them back into the board game thing.
I love
Instead of the electronic thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I love board games.
I do too.
I'm not a computer person.
Yeah.
But anything, I mean, we're trying to tell you, help us out here. And give a call. I mean, my phone number is at the end of the show usually, and you can call me and I can get you in touch, and your phone number is at the end of the show.
Yes.
Or even if you have something, bring it down here to the studio.
Indeed, yes.
come pick it up.
Good idea.
Yeah, Michelle will come pick it up.
Yeah.
Bring it to the studio here, 15 Columbus Way. We're right by the Westbrook Ice Skating Rink,
Yes.
which has no ice in there right now.
Yes.
It's water. But you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
So definitely, I mean, there's all avenues that you could really help, and it's going to make you feel good.
Indeed.
Even if it's just suggestions or ideas to help
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I'm looking for ideas all the time.
Okay? You know what idea I have? No, really.
What?
It works. And the adults love it. It's kind of for kids, but not really. I used to work in trade show with Nabisco,
Oh.
all right, with the Oreo cookies.
Oh, sure.
If you can stack 20 Oreo cookies, you get a prize.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Not the double stuffed,
No, no.
the regular. If you can stack 20 Oreo cookies,
Ah,
and it becomes a challenge to people.
yeah, yeah,
You know, they can get a T-shirt
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
whatever, and it can be done,
yeah.
I like it.
but it's difficult, and it's a challenge. And I remember at the trade shows, we'd have these men going by in business suits trying to stack the Oreo cookies, and then they tip, and they say, oh, I can do this, I can do this.
Yeah,
But that's such a great fun
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
we'll have to do that at the yard sale.
The Oreo cookie.
Not just that, we go to the Bacon Street Festival. We've been there since the beginning.
Yeah.
So that's another little thing for an idea for the table for the children or the adults.
Yeah. Maybe not do 20, do 10.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
But
because
things like that, you know, we're always looking
it's
for ideas.
simple.
Yeah.
And the cookies, that's all they can eat.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
That's the
so-
good part. That's a treat.
But I have had more fun with that game with people.
Oh my God.
That sounds good.
Just stacking Oreo
Yeah,
cookies.
yeah, yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
I don't know if I could stack them before I eat them.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's true too.
That's the problem right there. Yeah.
Right. But the regular Oreos.
All right. I'm going to go buy a package of that and I'll be stacking tonight.
Okay, can I do this? No, but I mean, there's so many fun
Yes,
things.
yes, yes,
You know,
indeed.
and but our time is running out.
Okay.
But I want to thank you guys for coming back on
Oh,
again.
thank you for
Well,
having
thank you for
us.
having
Of
us.
course, of
Thank you,
course.
thank you, thank you.
And you know, I mean, I think it's good for everybody to see you, you know, bring them up to date on what's
Indeed,
going on this
yes.
summer.
Yes.
And, you know, we can't say it enough. Help us. Help us. Give. Give.
And
You've got
thank
it.
you.
Give.
Yeah.
I'm a
thank
New
you.
Yorker. You got it. Give. Yo.
Indeed. Yeah. Indeed.
You know, so thank you, Helen.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Toni.
Michelle.
Thank you for having us.
And we will do this again, but in the meantime, let's see if we can get these people to get off their butts and get
Indeed.
down there and help
Thank you.
us.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I want to thank everybody for watching the show today. Again, I don't want to say it over and over, but help us out, will you? We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.